Hi, guys. Welcome to Team Push Your Limits Business Opportunity. My name is Tina McMoyle, and I'm very grateful to have you guys here and have you listening to why I love this business, how I got into this business, kind of all about me, all about fitness, all about life. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to go to a PowerPoint. So if you'll bear with me. So now you should be able to see me on the side as well as my PowerPoint. So this saying, you guys, we're going to start off serious right away because I don't know. I feel like if I am going to talk to you guys about a business I am very passionate about, I feel like you need to know and understand how much I love it, how much I am believe in it, and how much it's changed my life. So as you see, my team is called Team Push Your Limits. And I'm going to read this for you guys. If you treat your business like it's optional, your income will be optional. So I don't know, there's many women out here that I've talked to that they've tried network marketing before, they've tried online businesses, and they just haven't succeeded to their full potentials. And it's okay because it's where I've been at in the past. It's where many have been before me. But something, you guys, something has clicked with me, and I just believe that it is my time to run my business. It's my time to take control of my life even more than I already have. And it's my time to build Team Push Your Limits with some kick-ass women. So that's where you guys come in. So I just want to tell you guys a little bit about the business. Like I said, we will move on to screen 2, but I feel that quote is extremely powerful. Just like anything in life, if you make your fitness optional, you're not going to have the results you want. If you make your clean eating optional, you're not going to have the results. Even though you're working your ass off maybe with a workout, but you're not doing anything with your eating, well, a little bit can change, but not everything's going to change. So I just found that quote so powerful that I just wanted to share with you guys. So again, if you treat your business like it's optional, your income will be optional. So right now I'm treating my business like it's not optional. I do not want it to be optional. I love what I do, you guys. I love helping people. I love meeting new people. I love talking to them. I love changing people's lives. I love those messages when people get their first paycheck and they're so excited that they got paid to do stuff, just talk to people and inspire them to work out. So I just love it. So that's where we're going to start tonight. So welcome. Oh, sorry. Bear with me here. Got to move my little screen up. So find the courage to be your authentic self. I want to talk about that in a hot minute. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Not everyone will like you, but no one can if they don't get a chance to know you. So are you one of those people that you just have been hiding behind what you think everybody else wants you to be? Are you kind of sad, a little depressed because you know you're not being your authentic self? I used to be there. I used to be that girl that tried to be what I thought other people wanted me to be. And I really struggled with it because it wasn't who I was. It's not who I am. I am now authentically me. I'm a little wacky. I'm a little crazy. But I didn't even really know who I was, honestly, until I found Beachbody. It has helped me find who I was. It has given me the courage to be my authentic self. It, honest to God, you guys, gave me the courage to leave a marriage. That's kind of deep, but it's true. I was really lost and I was really alone and I was really sad, and this business gave me a purpose. It gave me a drive I never knew I had. I remember, you guys, I remember being really young, and I was an entrepreneur at the age of 12. My parents forced me into it. It was not because I wanted to be. I was a little shithead. honest to God. And I was getting in trouble. They worked really hard every day. They were at work when I got off school, and I was starting to get in trouble. At 12, you guys, I was starting to get in trouble. And they made me open a bottle recycling depot. There was not one in my town. So if you guys have been to a bottle recycling depot, it's not a clean job. It is very smelly. It is very hard work. And that's what I did, you guys, from age 12 till I graduated high school. So I know how to work hard. I know what it's all about. I kind of guess now I was an entrepreneur then, but I didn't really, I hated my job. I just had to do it because my parents told me I had to. Thankfully they did, because I probably would have been even worse as a kid. But I didn't I didn't I didn't know that this entrepreneurial thing kind of stuck with me. I didn't know it's something I wanted to do in my life. I have a day job, you guys. I work full time as a recreation facilitator, which kind of sucks right now during COVID, but I do. I work in Rexon Park, but we're getting through that as well. I'm grateful to have a job, and I love my full-time job as well. But so I do that full time, and I also coach my clients full time. So I am busy, but I choose my schedule. We'll talk about that afterwards. But so back to where I was, kind of going off track. Finding the courage to be my authentic self came with Beachbody. It came with me discovering who I actually was. It made me look at who I was. There's many things in this business that they encouraged that I had never done in the past. And it made me look look at who I was. And if we can't be our authentic selves, which we all can be, you guys, we can be quirky, we can be zany, we can be weird. It doesn't matter. There are people like us in the world, and we don't have to be that cookie cutter perfect mom, the cookie cutter perfect wife, have to drive the best vehicles because we're in so much debt up to our eyeballs. We don't have to be that person. You can choose to be that person, but I feel like so much more stress comes on when you can't be your authentic self. So I will tell you, I am all about loving who you are, being yourself, being quirky, being weird, doing all the things, because why not? Why would you not be yourself? I have no time anymore to not be me. This is me, and this is what you get. And I just, like I said, I have no time not to be anyone else. So moving on. Be proof of the product works. Okay, so this, you guys, is more business related, obviously. If you join Team Beachbody, we are a health and fitness business. So with that means consistent workouts, trying to eat clean. It's not that you have to be a certain size to be a Team Beachbody coach. You don't have to be a certain weight, and you never have to be. You just have to move your body in the way that works for you. We have so many varieties of workouts. We have dance programs, we have yoga, we have meditation, we have stretching, we have Pilates, we have hardcore stuff. It doesn't matter, but being the proof the product works is setting the example to show people that you are working to live a healthier lifestyle. Like I said, anyone can do this. Anyone. It's not about size. It's not about what you can and can't do. It's about just doing the work, just doing what you can. And I'm here to help you get through whatever you are going through with your workouts, with your food, with everything. I've learned a lot in the years, you guys. I've been a coach since 2012, October 2012. So I've been through a lot of stories, a lot of amazing transformations. It's just, if you're going to sign as a coach, you have to obviously be proof the product works, right? It makes complete sense. So if you have a short-term mindset, you will have a short-term business. So, like I said, if you've been in an MLM before, you've been in there, it didn't work for you, you quit. You've done something, it didn't work for you, you quit. You've tried clean eating, it didn't work for you, you quit. You tried to exercise, it didn't work for you, you quit. That's because we don't look past that instant gratification. We want it instantly done. We want it instantly a miracle. You want to like, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 30 days. It's not realistic, you guys. It's not realistic. So you have to have that long-term goal. You can't just be frustrated with today. You have to look at next year, a year from now. What's it going to look like a year from now? If I did this every day, if I did this, if I moved my body 6 days a week, 5 days a week, 4 days a week, what would happen for a year? You guys know what would happen. But our mental mind wants that instant gratification, and we struggle so hard with that, you guys. We struggle and we just want to see something. So we have to learn how to celebrate the little wins. I had to learn how to celebrate the little wins. I have in the past got stuck up in some moments, and it was very frustrating, and it was very hard, and I was starting to get that short-term mindset. And I did my personal development, and I pushed myself, and I talked to my mentors, and I just realized that nothing is going to happen in 3 months. Nothing is going to happen in 4 days. You just got to keep going and not stress over it. You have to keep going and not think so shallow. Don't think shallow. Don't think that it's something you have to instantly have, because it's not possible. Unless, yeah, there's nothing possible. There is, bolt-on boobs, which are awesome, guys. Don't get me wrong if you have them. But that's instant gratification. I'm not saying it's wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't start yelling at me. Trust me, one day, maybe this girl will get some if she can afford it. But just stuff like that's instant gratification, right? I mean, we can't work towards that, obviously. I'm not even sure why I brought that up. But just that short-term mindset, I don't know. That really had nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Oh, we'll just ignore that last comment. This is me. This is my life. You guys, nobody's perfect. I don't know. This is my first time doing this webinar. And yeah, just eat those words. You'll learn that about me. I have to eat a lot of things sometimes. It's okay. It's who I am. Authentically me. Oh man. So anyway, just don't, if you join this business, I just ask that you think further than tomorrow. You heard me talk about personal development. This is huge, you guys, for this business. We have 4 vital behaviors with Team Beachbody, and personal development is one of them. And if you would have told me before I joined Team Beachbody that I would be listening to personal development, I would be encouraging others to do it, I would be making it a priority in my life, I would have told you guys you were nuts. You were nuts. It wasn't happening. But you guys, personal development changed my life. It definitely did. I listened to every sort of podcast. I listened to Audible. I don't necessarily read books as much. I don't seem to take the time for that, but I'm listening to Audible books, and I'm listening to those, and I listen to webinars, and I listen to so many things to help grow my business. And personal development, I'm always trying to grow. I'm always trying to learn. And I'm no longer the cynic that sits there and says, what the hell is that shit? Like, it won't help you at all. That's ridiculous. Because I used to be the negative Nancy that didn't think anything would help her. I was just sad and bitter and not very nice. And that is not who I am. It was never who I was. But I was just not able to be myself until I discovered personal development, and I discovered that I can read books about things that ail me. I have quit drinking. It's a problem for me. I'm 6 months, you guys, 6 months sober, and it is a problem for me. And in the past, when I left my ex-husband, I had quit drinking for almost a year, but then I've let it kind of creep back into my life, and it wasn't a problem per se, but I could tell it was starting to create a problem. So I quit again. And the only way I know that I could quit was because I have made my mind so much stronger with personal development. I listen to podcasts, alcohol podcasts. I don't know how you'd even talking about getting sober. Like, I listen to so many things that ail me. So it is huge. Like, if there's something that drives you nuts that you know is something that you need to fix in your mind, find a find a podcast, you guys. You just go on the podcast app, you search whatever you're looking for. If you need confidence, if you need anything, you need to be anything. I can't even think of anything right now. But if you go on to podcasts, you guys, listen to personal development. There's so many free, you guys, YouTube, so many free personal development things out there. I pay for Audible because I want to listen to audiobooks as well, but the rest is all free. Podcast is free, YouTube is free. Find those things, grow your mind, strengthen your mindset, because you guys, it is where the money's at. You got to be strong in the mind. You got to be strong in the mind. So scheduling your time, the key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. So once you join my team, I can share with you all what I do in the morning. So right now I get up at 5 a.m., you guys, and I do my workout. Number one, first thing I do, I drink my Energize and I do my workout. And then I get ready for work and I pack my food, and then it's go time, it's work time. And that's, you guys, when I work my business. I have about an hour and a half every morning that I work my business. Sometimes at night I do awesome things like this. But most of the time my job is done before my house barely moves, because I prioritize it. I want it to be important. You guys don't have to do this. But I schedule it in. So if I don't schedule it in for the morning, I'm in trouble, because nighttime I'm tired. I'm not a night person. I'm not a late person. I'm not even a morning person, in all honesty. I like my sleep. But I get up at 5 and I've seemed to make it work. I've seemed to be able to do it. And I go to bed early. Laying in my bed by 9 o'clock normally. I do my downtime, I do my gratitude, I do my meditation. So I have 3 kind of stages in my day. It's called my heart in the morning, my hustle, and my harmony. So I do 3 different stages that I schedule into my day, just to make sure I'm taking time for my family, to make sure I'm taking time for me, I'm making time for everything I need to make time for, and then I schedule it. I have a planner. Sorry, leaning below. I have a planner and I schedule it in, and that's what I do for my day. I try not to stray from my planner. I need to still continually work and get better at it. But scheduling your time, you guys, I know you're busy. I get it. I'm busy. We're all busy. Everybody's life is busy, but it's how you prioritize it. It's how important something is in your life. For me, guys, honestly, COVID has affected my household with income. It's the truth. My fiance usually works away. He's usually gone for 2 weeks and home for 2 weeks. He works up in the mines up in northern Alberta. But because of COVID, the mines have been closed. So for 6 months, he's been working in town. We're very fortunate he got a job in town. We're very grateful for that, but it definitely has impacted our plans for the future, and right now anyway, and how much income is coming into our household. So for me right now, scheduling is key. I need to work this business. I need to take time for me. I need to take time for him. I need to take time for my kids, my friends, my everything, right? So I want this all to be not a hassle and not stressful. So I have figured it out for myself how to schedule it in. I am totally willing to help you guys figure that out. And it did not come easy. I've been in this business for a long time and I used to struggle a lot and I did not schedule it like I do now. So you're coming in at the right time. I know what I'm doing. I know how to hustle and I know how to get it done. And I just think now is a perfect time to join my team because of it, because I am on point and I have learned so many skills. And I just think that having my own home business and having it not only supplement my income, but eventually it's going to take over my income, that's key. That is key for me. I want to eventually have the choice to go away with Shane when the mines open and my kids have graduated. My son is in grade 11, so when he graduates, I don't necessarily have to stay where I'm at in this town. So I want to have that choice that I have income coming in, but I can move wherever I need to move. So we're not apart. We don't like being apart. We don't like him working away. I really want to make sure that I can help with our family. I am very strong-minded and very determined, and I love to work. I know it's weird. Some people don't like to work, but I don't know anything else. I know how to work. So it's something I like to do, but because I like to work, I had to learn how to schedule that I didn't just work. Like I have time for my family, I have time for the fun, I have time to do the things, I have time to bake cookies for my kids. I just make sure I have the time as well as getting the work done. So scheduling's huge, and I can definitely help with that. We could figure out your day, figure out what would work for you, and it's about prioritizing. I mean, I love the fun stuff, but I don't allow myself to do the things I love until, like, I'm talking business things. So like I love making graphics, and I love writing my emails, and there's things I love, but I have to get my work done before I get to play, if that makes sense. The play stuff. So it's, yeah, just about scheduling. It's possible, you guys. Anyone can schedule it into their day, but you have to schedule it, because if you just leave it, it just snowballs and just gets left, and you don't do anything. Um, so this is another vital behavior: invite. So the only way, of course, you have an online business, and the only way you're going to get clients, the only way you're going to get new coaches on your team is by inviting them and talking to them and stepping out of your comfort zone. I get that it's not easy to talk to strangers. I get it. I even say that in the messages, because I'm good. I don't know. I used to never invite. I used to just wait for the people to come to me, honestly, when I first started this business. And that worked for me in the beginning. But you run out of that warm market, as they call it, and you've got to move to the cold market. And I believe that I met the most incredible humans, you guys, the most incredible humans, by stepping out of my comfort zone and just talking to people and inviting them and having them join in my free groups and just conversing. Like, it is such a cool thing to meet people. It's such a cool thing to learn about their jobs, their lives, their families. It is pretty wicked. So that is part of the business. It is a little scary. I don't know, it's not scary for me at all anymore, but it was in the beginning. So I can definitely help you guys with that as well. The inviting. So March, I just wanted to tell you guys this, just because I'm talking to you in March. I don't know when you guys are seeing this, March 2021. I will have these calls every second Thursday of the month. So this is March's promotion. I've never seen the company do this in their life, so it's really cool. So I'll just read it to you here. So new coaches, you guys. Every person that enrolls as a new coach between March 1st and March 31st will receive one My BFF promo code in March to share with someone they want to start their fitness journey with. This one-time promo code will give their BFF $40, or $46 if you're in Canada, $40 if you're in the UK, off any challenge completion and all off any challenge pack, completion pack, and all France pre-launch packs, including those on sale through April 30th, 2021, which is the largest discount ever offered on these packs. I've never seen this before. So coaches who enroll between March 1st and the 31st will receive their promo code via email within 72 hours of enrollment date. So you guys, like I said, I've never seen this before. I've never seen that they are giving that much off a challenge pack. So $46. I live in Canada, so $46 off a challenge pack. If you signed up as a coach and purchased a challenge pack, you can get it for $186 plus shipping. So if you invited your friend and they got $46 off 186, don't make me do the math, it's 140, duh, plus shipping. So that's a pretty cool price. That's a year of Beachbody On Demand your friend would get. That's a 30-day supply of Shakeology, and that's you as their coach. Like, that's pretty kick-ass. Not only are you doing it and joining, but you are going to help one of your good friends do it as well, and they can jump on board with you. That's pretty wicked. It's a pretty good deal. I was pretty amazed that this just came out. So sweet. So the last vital behavior. So I talked about, so it's invite, personal development, be proof the product works, and recognize. So we recognize our challengers, we recognize our coaches, we want to appreciate if someone's putting in the effort. It doesn't have to be about weight loss, it has to be about how they participate in your groups. You guys, we have our own app called Beachbody, like Beachbody On Demand has its own app. So I run my groups all through my apps. If you're not in my group, you wouldn't know this, but it's all in there, so you recognize them when they've achieved or when they've finished a program or when they're just kicking ass. Sorry. I'm gonna cough. It's tickling my throat. I never talk this much. So it's just something we try to do for everyone, to appreciate them and to just show them that we see them. We all want to be seen, you guys. We all want to be appreciated. We all want someone to notice us. It's something that, I don't know about you guys. Well, I don't know one human that doesn't want to be noticed, that doesn't want to be recognized, that doesn't want to be appreciated. And it just helps them. It helps them feel like this is their community, that we are a community together, you guys, because we are. This is my family. This business is my extended family. My challengers, I love every day checking in with them and seeing their pictures and their sweaty selfies and their Shakeology pictures. It is amazing, amazing. And listening to it and listening to their transformations. You guys, I have a girl who has lost, what has she probably lost? 30 plus pounds. She's probably close to 40 pounds that she's lost. And she is ecstatic, you guys, ecstatic. Like, nothing could feel better for me than her feeling amazing. So I recognize her. I let her know that she's doing amazing. I let everyone, and you don't have to lose 40 pounds. You don't. I don't mean that that's the only way you get recognized. You can just be participating in the group all the time and you're getting recognized. But that's kind of what you do in a nutshell. I run a group on the Beachbody app, which, you guys, if you join as a coach, you can put your clients in my groups until you're comfortable to run your own. I do not mind that. You just have to be in there and you have to be recognizing that they are doing a great job and you have to be participating and talking in our groups. But I am willing and able to run the group. I just want you guys in there with me. So it's not even that scary. You don't even have to do anything scary. You literally sign as a Team Beachbody coach. You be proof the product works. So you're working out, you're talking about it, you're posting about it, you're inviting people, you're doing personal development, you're listening to the Monday morning wake up call. We have a Monday morning wake up call with Team Beachbody. So that's kind of business tips from top leaders off our team. You're recognizing everyone. Like, it's not hard, and it's awesome. I don't know. I think the reward is huge. So like I said, I signed in October 2012, and when I decided that my marriage was over and I left my husband, so I had to move out of our family home because it was on his family's farm and I didn't want to stay there. So I moved out and I moved into a 3-bedroom apartment because I have 2 boys. So me and the kids moved out and shared custody 50-50. So they were at my house one week at their dad's. And this business was my sanity at that point. I dove into my fitness and I quit drinking and I did the work and I did the business and it was amazing. And then I kind of fell off the wagon a little bit and kind of had to get my life in order after that. Like, nothing bad happened, but I just quit. Kind of, my workouts were getting inconsistent till they finally stopped. And then I just wasn't working my business. So last year, 2020, I started coaching my clients from the past again, the ones that wanted to rejoin my group. So I didn't start actively coaching again, you guys, until November 2020. But I've been, like I said, I've been a coach forever, but I'm actively in it again. I'm actively building my team back up, and I could not be happier. I could not be happier with how it feels. I forgot how much I loved it, but I just had to make sure me and my kids were okay. I was at the point that I had a lot going on in my life. Like I said, I'm now engaged. I have a fiance. I'm happy. My life is amazing. I have an amazing job. I have amazing kids, amazing fiance, and a pain in the ass dog that I love to death. She's amazing too. There's a lot of amazing, but it's okay sometimes to go sideways. And I needed to do it for me, but I never wavered loving this business. I never stopped believing in it. I never once thought, oh, I should quit. Like, it was never something I would ever have done because I love it. I love this business. I just knew I had to get my head right. So I will tell you that. I will tell you I've been out of it for a little bit, but I'm back on. I'm back on, and it feels amazing. So I hope you guys join Team Push Your Limits. I don't think there's another slide. Nope. Oh. Done sharing. Sorry. Pop back out of there. So I hope you guys join Team Push Your Limits. I hope I can answer any questions you guys have. Send me messages, send me an email. My email is pushyourlimits, so PUSHYOURLIMITS, the number 4 at gmail.com. So pushyourlimits4 at gmail.com is my email. So I'm excited to talk to you guys. I'm excited to have you guys join my team. Like I said, any questions, please ask. This is my first attempt. That's one finger. My first attempt at doing this live Zoom. So I'm going to do it every month on the second Thursday. And I hope I get better at it because there were some things in there, but I'm not going to stress over it because it's who I am. And the only way you get better at doing something, guys, the only way I get better at coaching, the only way I get better at being a stronger leader for you guys is by doing the work. So I'm going to keep doing it, and I'm going to keep messing up. I'm going to fail forward because you can't not fail in life. You just got to keep going with it. You have to keep learning, and you have to get better at it. So thank you guys so much if you're still here. I appreciate you listening to my long talk and my crazy talk. But I appreciate you guys being here, and we will talk to you sometime soon, I hope. Have a great night. Talk to you later.